Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on another video of mine. So this one is of course fruity, fresh to death. I love this. So I did use the Too Fine Fragrance Mist with the Guess Seductive Blue perfume here, and then once I got these glowing products the other day from the sale, I figured, oh my god, I can't wait to use it with these, so I just added it in. The citrus, this glowing line is just phenomenal. It's almost like masculine kind of, and it just really hits. And then you have Aqua Kiss, which is like zesty and really bright with, you know, an aquatic vibe, of course. And then the Denim and Daisies comes in, and it just mellows everything out with such like a fresh feminine vibe. I feel like these are all so simple. You can just look at the picture and understand what's going on. But the Guess Seductive Blue has notes of pear and bergamot. It has peony, freesia, rose water. It has plum, musk, and patchouli in the base. So it has that peony. So that's vibing with the Denim and Daisies. And then the Aqua Kiss also has the daisies. So this overall is just cool, bright, zesty, and yummy. So same basic combo, but a little bit different. Just bright, fun, beautiful, feminine, gorgeous. It's just fresh with peach notes, peony notes, black currant in there, fruity, fresh, just lovely. I can just imagine running errands smelling like this and leaving a huge scent trail. So I think I got a little confused with the last combo. Here with Beautiful Day is the peony note. So it's just so girly and fun. And then the other two fragrance mists is the Bombshell Nights from Victoria's Secret, which has notes of dahlia petals and blackcurrant. And then the Diamond of the Season Bridgerton mist, which is like sparkling peach and daffodils. So this is definitely just floral, fruity, fresh. You get the vibes. Beautiful Day incorporates that apple. I mean, everything is just fun, fresh, flirty, go-getter. Have a great, beautiful day type of vibes. So Cocoa Paradise and Petal Parade, a Prada Paradox dupe. I feel like this one's so self-explanatory. It's just beachy, floral, coconut, and I really love this Petal Parade. I feel like it's gonna sound funny, but I feel like the sweetness that this gives off, even though it is like neroli white floral vibe sometimes it's so sweet. It reminds me of the purple Scooby-Doo fruit snack. It smells exactly like that to me, and it's just so yummy and sweet and pretty. I love this one. I feel like pairing it with Cocoa Paradise amps up the Prada Paradox vibe even more because you just add even more sugary neroli sweetness. So this one is kind of one I'm throwing back. I've paired the Midnight Amber Glow with this Cherry Elixir from Victoria's Secret before. They both have this yummy, very like deep, boozy amber note, and they just vibe really well together. They mesh really well. And I just added in the nutty, caramelly, salty vibe from the Sunset Gelato, and it definitely obviously mixes with the caramel and Midnight Amber Glow. The cherry just comes in, and it just adds that extra sweetness and just lusciousness. And the cherry elixir is black cherry, and then I have this little Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe from the Mimic brand, and so that perfume actually has black cherry as well. And I feel like it just this is such a good one. Definitely adding in the Sunset Gelato gives it just a fun, youthful and playful type of vibe, and it just adds in more caramelly goodness to the whole vibe. And then everything dries down to like this caramelly, smooth amber, benzoin-y type of feel. So it's also actually really sexy for like a summer night. So this one I love. This is like fruity, tropical, but like perfumey at the same time. I just recently got the passion fruit nectar, and this has notes of passion fruit, sugar, apricot, woodsy notes, and magnolia. And then I decided to put my mango spray with it because it's just fresh. It just adds a nice, light, playful vibe. And then from the mango, I decided to add in midnight blue citrus. This adds even more juicy, aquatic sweetness. And then I paired on top of that this Glow After Dark from JLo perfume because it also has a passion fruit note, and it has citrus in the top, it has mandarin orange and white cherry, so it's fruity just like the rest of the combo. And then it has perfumey notes like jasmine and orange blossom and rose, and then musk, patchouli, and oak moss. So in the end, it's like fresh, fruity, just the whole summery fresh vibes. This next one I love because it was just a little bit different. It was like sweet, but like champagne-y vibes, of course, with champagne toast. So I decided to put bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla with champagne toast just to add more strawberry sweetness. But I added them on top of this beloved body cream. It's ginger and citrus and then ginseng. So it's just interesting. It's a really, really interesting base for the sparkly fizziness of champagne toast, and then the sweetness and the oak from bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. And then the Guess Seductive Kiss perfume I have is so fresh. It just, I don't know, it's so good, but it also has a tangerine note in the top, so it vibes with champagne toast. And then it has amber, it has jasmine, peach blossom, and grapefruit. So there's also that citrus factor to go with the base cream. And I just thought this was really, really yummy. Oh, the perfume also has jasmine, so it goes with the bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. I just really think this came together really nicely, and I'm definitely gonna wear it again. So this is another interesting one. It's fruity and then it's a little bit spicy from the perfume. This is the Kim K Gold perfume. It's a super old perfume, but I like it. And it's actually is made for the hot weather, even though it's a little bit like spicy. It has notes of grapefruit, bergamot, pink pepper. It has violet rose, jasmine, and then it has a benzoin amber. It has everything: patchouli, musk, sandalwood, but paired with summer melody, that bronzed vanilla, that golden honeydew. It's so juicy. And then the Kim K just gives it like that bergamot, pink pepper, benzoin, amber touch. And then I paired the O cherry with it because something about this was like really, really fruity to me. It does kind of have that dry down of the tonka bean and the lost cherry vibe, but for the most part, I really get a fruity, fresh, not really so fresh, but a fruity, juicy type of note from this. So I was just I was just really liking how they both came together. It was just super fruity. This one is the best. It's just so good. I feel like this perfume is not popular, but I absolutely loved this combo. It was phenomenal. Like, clap for the heavyweight champ. This, like, this was the one. It's the W perfume from Banana Republic. I can't talk. From Banana Republic, it has notes of lily of the valley, musk, and clementine. But when I tell you, it is blended so beautifully. It's like citrus, fresh heaven with the fresh getaway mist. It's just 10 times better. You get that yuzu, you get that ocean air. So good. And then the pineapple and shea, oh my god, adds so much sweet pineapple goodness. Everything came together in like a bougie sunshine type of way. This one is also pretty phenomenal, if I do say so myself. The Tropidelic is that passion flower, ylang ylang, rainforest vibe. Oh my gosh, it just smells so it's fruity, but it's just upscale to me. I love it so much. I love it so much. That rainforest, so good. The ylang ylang is done so beautifully. You add in Petal Parade, you're getting the roly, you're getting the sweetness. It's just so good, so good. Like I said, I feel like Petal Parade smells like the purple Scooby-Doo fruit snack. So just think sweet, sweet, sweet on top of like passion flower. And then I added in my solar fleur oil because that's also just orange blossom coconut goodness. And then I topped it off with the magnetic candy from Finery. This is just the body spray. It's not the perfume. If you have the perfume, that would be even better. But I feel like the body spray also kind of gives me like tropidelic vibes. It has the cotton candy, the pomelo, the violet. So it's just so sweet and good. This is such a pretty combo. I'm definitely going to be running it back. Oh my gosh, it just screams summer. Oh, I love it so much. The magnetic candy is a pretty interesting scent. I do like the cotton candy note and factor that it has. And yeah, I really, really love this one. Gourmand alert. This one is so, so, so yummy, so good for the summertime. So I did the whipped coconut milk. Well, actually, I've done this combo before at the beach with 62, the perfume, and I thought they both came together really, really beautifully. But then I decided this time to add the whipped coconut milkshake because they both have that toasted coconut note at the beach and whipped coconut. So I was like, let me just add that in. It just gave even more of a vanillic toasted vibe, beachy vibe. Throwing it on top of this Hemp's spun sugar vanilla bean is so, so, so perfect because the Hemp's is vanillic, creamy, and then it also has those shimmers in there, so it's perfect for summer. I feel like it's the perfect base for these scent combos, scent profiles to sit on because again, it's just like creamy, frothy, coconut flesh vibes. Oh, so good. This is definitely a scrumptious one. I do have the Mimic perfume version of 62, but I also have a tiny smidge of the actual 62 left in there as well, but I did use the Mimic because it does work. So this one's super girly, super yummy. I feel like the sweetness definitely vibes for the spring and summer. But then pairing Gold Rush in here, Gold Rush from Paris Hilton, it just brings everything together. It adds, again, that perfumey vibe so that when everything is dried down you still have a really, really sweet feminine scent going on. So the orange flower sun has that bubblegummy orange blossom factor, and then among the clouds has those super, super sweet tart berries with like a vanilla type of base, right? So it's like sweet citrus bubblegummy with tartness, and then the top notes for the Paris Hilton is nectarine, lemon, and bergamot. So you still have that citrus fruitiness going on, and then the base is praline, vanilla, and cashmere. So just imagine this scent profile. It's so, so, so good. This one is so good for the summer. I mean, you can just look at it and it's just screaming summer. So I did add in the Island Rush to this. I already knew I was going to pair Tahiti Island Dream with the Way, but I added in Island Rush because it just adds that creamy, creamy factor. It is so creamy. It's pineapple, it's creamy. It's just really the epitome of like pina colada on the beach. The Tahiti Island Dream has that coconut, that frangipani. Of course, everything sitting on top of that Hemp's sweet pineapple honey melon is gonna always get you right. And then the Way is really nice. I feel like it's nothing like I've smelled the St. Bart's scent before they even came out with the mist, and I always thought like, yeah, that's fruity, but I feel like Bath and Body Works has stuff like that as well. But it's a bougie product, right? And it smells delicious, so I had to get it. And I feel like this whole combo would be so good, topped off with the new Miami Nectar fragrance from Ellis Brooklyn. I did smell that on the same day I bought this way. I was gonna get the travel size, but I didn't. But I really, really enjoyed the dry down of that perfume. It was so yummy. So this one is so pretty. So I did dressed in white with the wild Madagascar vanilla, and then I topped it off with the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia because the gardenia in dressed in white is screaming, the gardenia in the Gucci Flora is screaming, but then it has that brown sugar dry down, which really, really sticks with the wild Madagascar vanilla. That one has a pear note, and then the Gucci Flora has pear blossom. So this is just a really pretty grown type of scent. I feel like it wouldn't vibe with everybody's nose, but for me, I thought it was really, really pretty. I thought it was upscale. I thought it was womanly. It's really, really gorgeous. I think it's one you kind of have to know how much to spray of each and just kind of put the placements in, even areas on your body so that the waft is just really, really yummy. But I definitely thought this was unique and I definitely thought it smelled really nice together. This one is so super sweet and yummy as well. I feel like it's really girly, of course. So I decided to put the strawberry pound cake body care with these two perfumes. I always pair the Juicy Couture Le Fleur with strawberry pound cake anyways because it's a red berry heavy type of version of Juicy Couture. It's so sweet. I love it so much. The lasting power is kind of not there, but I love the opening. And then I put Princess with that as well just to get some use out of it, but actually the two perfumes share notes. So in the end it all mixed together well, and the dry down is still, it's still like sweet woody with that base of strawberry pound cake, so it's lactonic and creamy as well. The caramel and vanilla is in that Juicy Couture, so in the end you're just getting this creamy caramel strawberry dry down with hints of like that guava and dark chocolate from the Princess. It's really, really yummy. This one's about to be bringing all the boys to the yard. I feel like it was really, really yummy. This Viva Vanilla wasn't my favorite of the new line. It definitely is a 100% dupe of the Ariana Grande Mod Vanilla because I smelled that perfume recently and I was like, yeah, definitely a dupe. And it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's creamy, it's lactonic, and it's vanilla, but it has that amber that's just kind of like woody and smoky kind of in the background. So that's what makes me not really like it. But paired with the Amaretto Fizz has that same like orange blossom, like creamy floral aspect, and it also has like some weird sweet, not weird, like it smells so good, I just don't know where the sweetness is coming from. It has almond coffee, but it's like a sweet type of scent profile mixed with the coffee orange blossom mix. It's really interesting. So both of those paired with the berries and the cocoa from the Teas Cocoa Soiree, just imagine how good this all smelled together. It was just wafting all day. I actually wore this the other day in like 75-degree weather and I still enjoyed it. I still just felt really, really good in it. I don't know, it just smelled so good and yummy and delicious and gourmand. So this one was an interesting bedtime combo. I was kind of trying to go for Prada candy vibes. I don't really know how I tied all these together to try to get those vibes, but I was going with the caramel marshmallowiness from the Vanilla Bean Noel lotion. And then the Bare Vanilla Golden adds in those powdery vanilla notes. It has tonka bean and orchid blossom, but I've always thought it smelled like baby lotion. It just is like powdery to me. So it just gave me the vibes of like what I was envisioning the perfume to smell like. And then I don't really know why I brought in Petal Parade, but I feel like I was just really loving that one that week. So I feel like it just gave me like the pink vibes of the bottle, and altogether this smelled really really good. It was really really yummy and I loved it. This one is so simple but so scrumptious. Ugh. So this Heritage body whipped body butter body cream, it's cherry and amber and it smells exactly like the all the scent profiles of the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Like anything that is duping that, that's what it smells like. So it's the perfect base for Sweetheart Cherry to lay on. And you know that has the pistachio. It's so good. It's like that nutty smooth marzipan-y with that cherry with that vanilla. So I added in vanilla potion to give us that super super yummy vanilla. It's so so good, so yummy. Keeps everything light and fresh and kind of like desserty, like a super creamy vanilla ice cream cone with like that cherry sauce with it dipped in pistachios and just really really yummy notes of just everything mixing together. So good. And then I added in a little bit of Donna Born in Roma to give us like that that spice and that cashmerean type of dry down. It has the black currant. I feel like the black currant also does vibe with the Lost Cherry vibe. So I thought it smelled really, really good together, but I didn't spray a lot of Donna Born Aroma. I really wanted the vanilla potion to really take over. And then I did add in the Mimic Lost Cherry dupe, which is projecting and smells very similar to the Lost Cherry as well. This combo is so 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 yummy. I love it. I'm definitely going to be running it back. It was just something I put together to try to mimic the vanilla candy rock sugar from Kayali, of course. I feel like the teas really tied everything in together. This is from Victoria's Secret teas, you know. And then Juicy Couture is just sweet. You know Juicy Couture. I feel like that tied everything in as well. I feel like it gave that dry down that I needed. Pear creme brulee gives the vibes. Cotton candy clouds gives the vibes. Just think sugary, sweet, gourmand pear. Teas has the pear as well. I'm pretty sure it has like raspberries. Oh, so 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 good. This was such a yummy one. Definitely playful, girly, self-explanatory. Just such a yummy combo. This one was definitely giving cloud pink vibes, so that's what I was trying to go for. I started off by pairing Pineapple Sunrise with In the Stars, and then I was like, I gotta add in some Gingham Gorgeous because Gingham Gorgeous also kind of gives me that In the Stars vibe, just a pink strawberry version, and everything just meshed so well together. And I really just wanted that sweet pineapple vibe with the In the Stars dry down. And I added in cherry, the what is it? Guess Seductive Red. That is a cherry perfume, but at the same time, it also has that Baccarat cloud in the stars type of vibe, just with cherry, even though it's not like screaming cherry. So I feel like the pineapple was like the main fruit star of it all, and then you just kind of get that like Baccarat dry down. All right, you guys, this is another love for me. It's a little bit of an oddball, but just hear me out. So I started with the pink body lotion, the iced coconut. It has like sweet, creamy coconut with like chilled air. I don't know how they did it, but it's literally like frozen ice coconut. It's so yummy, and I feel like it really does stick to the skin. Adding the Bombshell Isle and Cloud on top of it, is even more coconut lactonic goodness. And then you also have that praline from the cloud, and then you also have the sea notes and the tonka bean from the bombshell. So just imagine coconut, tonka bean, praline, lactonic goodness. And then I also added in the Waikiki Beach because this is coconut, but it's so sweet. It's like you're literally smelling the flesh of the coconut on a summer day. It's just so sweet. So it sweetens everything up from being really like seductive and lactonic. And then I just added in a few sprays of Guess Seductive Noir because this gives like that vanilla aromatic powdery type of vibe. It has notes of, there's peony in the top, which vibes with the bombshell. There's bergamot in the top, with which gives like that beachy sunny vibe. It has jasmine sambac, and then it has vanilla and velvet. So yeah, just think of a velvety, woody vanilla dry down to a really creamy lactonic top. So this one's super pink and girly too. So I added bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla and buttercups and berry bellinis with the diamond of the season because the diamond of the season really wasn't my favorite. I am getting more peach now, but it still is a little bit on the lemon cleaner type of side for me. So I really needed that extra boost of sweetness from the strawberry in both of those mists, and then also the jasmine from the bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla also is the same as the diamond of the season. So the buttercup flowers is just beautiful from buttercups and berry bellinis, and then the Juicy Couture Le Fleur is just the perfect perfume to tie everything together. It just smells like red berries with the Juicy Couture vibe. So this was definitely very lovely and pretty. Another super girly vibe for the spring. I did the base of the Bare Vanilla Candied. That is that marshmallowy, powdery sugar, strawberry type of vibe. And then Butterfly also has a powdery, sugary Skittles, raspberry type of vibe. And then I added in Pure Wonder to give us that iced jasmine and white amber. It just amps everything up. I feel like it really vibed. And then creme vanille is just a yummy apricot, vanilla, ambery type of vibe to add on and just make everything more vanilla, more sugary sweet. This one was really good. I definitely have to run this back. Oh, another one that I loved. So I started off with the Tropidelic body butter as the base because it's just again that misty rainforest passion fruit, just a ylang tropical aquatic type of base. And then I added in Platinum Rush, which is again another aquatic tropical perfume from Paris Hilton. It has notes of pear and mango and red apple. It has watery notes and green accord and magnolia. And then it has cashmere musk and amber in the base. So I also added in poppy because it gives us that rhubarb, that luscious sweet pear, as well as a dewy, watery type of vibe. So fruity, aquatic, super fresh and pretty and fruity type of vibes. I feel like I added in the magnetic candy just because I love how it pairs with Tropidelic. It just is like a cloud of cotton candy, pomelo, violet, and it just vibes so well with the watery freshness that we have going on. And then I also added in just a few spritz of my Versace Bright Crystal Absolute because it's the same thing, a fruity, fresh type of scent. I didn't really want too many sprays of it because then the raspberry would really pull through. I really just wanted that long-lasting base, fresh, fruity, tropical. I loved this one. This one is like another fresh, fruity type of combo. I love this one because I just absolutely like, I'm in love with this love scent from Victoria's Secret. And this is just the fragrance mist, but it literally performs like a perfume and it lasts long and it projects and I get whiffs of it and it just smells so good. So I added in Plumeria and then the Diamond of the Season because they both have peach and jasmine. So they vibe really well together. You have red apple, sparkling peach, you have daffodil, you have jasmine, you have apricot and cotton. So it's like sparkling freshness and you're just, oh my god, I feel like this is definitely invoking Bridgerton even more. Like it's just, you get all the florals, you get the vibe, you get that upscale cotton flower type of vibe from the Love perfume. I feel like this is just really, really yummy, really, really good, and it projects really well as well. Like your scent trail is just going to be flying off of you. Gourmand alert, gourmand alert, gourmand alert. Oh my goodness. This one, fire. Talk about salty coconut. Oh, creamy vanilla. This one is a masterpiece, but it's not even my favorite one, believe it or not. But this is fire. So, this Mimic perfume, all the way over here on the right, is a Coco Cabana from Sol de Janeiro dupe. And when I found this, you guys, and I smelled it, I just, my jaw dropped because if this is what the Coco Cabana, the blue bottle of the Sol de Janeiro, I think it's 32 or no, 39, Sol de Janeiro 39. If this is what that smells like, why on earth would they ever discontinue it? Oh my goodness. Listen to the notes: coconut, caramel, marshmallow, praline, vanilla, honey, coffee. It is phenomenal. And this Mimic dupe does a phenomenal job at imitating it as well. It smells so good. It smells like the most butteriest, popcornest, caramelly, gourmand fragrance ever. The marshmallow is there. Oh, the praline is there. It is just so mouth-watering good. You add it with vanilla potion, you're getting even more mouth-watering, creamy, lactonic vanilla on top of the whole cocoa shea. It's just gonna stick forever and ever and ever. This is like the ultimate get a down bedtime type of scent. The Coco Cabana scent is compared to like a million other Bath and Body Works type of scents. So if you don't have it, just choose any one of those, pair it with Vanilla Potion and the Coco Shea, and you're good to go. This one, again, so perfect for the summertime, for the beach, fruity, fresh, floral. So I put my dupe of J'adore from Dior with Golden Ocean Pearl and the Love Always Wins. This one has coconut water, the star fruit, and then cedar at the base. And then J'adore also has cedar at the base. And then Golden Ocean Pearl is my A1. I love this. Is one of my favorite Bath and Body Works scents. It's so bougie. I just love it. It makes me feel sexy every time I wear it. So the Golden Ocean Pearl has notes of like bergamot breeze and then vanilla orchid and golden amber. And then the J'adore also has bergamot and orchid and vanilla. So this is like a match made in heaven. Everything just smells lovely together. The J'adore has so many notes. Some of them are pear, melon, magnolia, peach, bergamot. It has tuberose, plum, rose, violet, vanilla, musk, blackberry, jasmine. It has everything. I love J'adore, and this dupe of it is literally a dupe of it. I've smelled the actual J'adore. 10 out of 10. So this next one I really enjoyed. You guys might look at it and be like, I don't think so. But for me, it really smelled really delicious. So I don't even know how, but I just decided to pair the strawberries and champagne and then the white pumpkin and chai. So they're totally different scents, but something about the sweetness from white pumpkin and chai right now for like the spring and summer, it's just like it's just lighter, it's sugary, just pretty much sweet and girly. I know it has the cinnamon glaze in there, but that is what it is. It's glaze. So it's just sugary, sweet, and fluffy. And then the strawberries and champagne is super sweet, but the champagne of it at the end, it kind of dries down to a kind of powdery floral type of scent. So I mix those with my Burberry Brit. This is a sugary, powdery, vanilla tonka bean type of perfume. I absolutely love this perfume. It's one of my faves. And this one has top notes of almond, lime, and pear. And then it has middle notes of candied almond, sugar, and peony. And then base notes of vanilla, tonka, amber, and mahogany. So think sweet, sugary, bubbly, strawberry, lime, and pear enveloped with that glaze and that spice a little bit. It's gonna mesh well with the bubbliness of the champagne. And then think sugary, vanilla, sugar, peony, tonka bean, amber in the base. It's gonna be like resinous, but also just have remnants of the lime and the strawberry and the champagne and the candied almond, and everything just vibes really well and blends really well. I also added in some of the Gourmand creme vanille, which also gives us some amber and some more fruitiness with the apricot and brown sugar. So yeah, everything comes together. The notes mesh in some way or another, and I really think you should try it out. This one was really good as well. This one I did before I got my arrival of the coconut shea spray. So I just had the oil and then the body butter, and I put with that the fresh coconut and cotton, and then the Frenchy cashmere vanilla. So, and then I decided to add the spray in because I had it before I made this video, obviously. But the fresh coconut and cotton and cashmere vanilla mixed with the body butter definitely gave me the vibes of what I was going for. Cashmere, cotton, coconut, beachy, vanilla, soft, powdery. Just take me away in the beach, the wind, everything just meshed so well together. This one was fire, definitely another fire bedtime combo. This is just been my ride or die. Honestly, this is the shower routine I've been doing for bed like 3 weeks in a row. So the Solar Fleur line from Frenchie, the oil and then the spray here, this is my absolute like drown me in this scent. I got it last summer, like the beginning of the summer, and then I used like half the bottle and saved the rest just all throughout the winter, and now I've just been loving it again all over again. It is such a gorgeous blend of orange blossom, well, dewy orange blossom, and coconut orchid and sun musk and sandalwood. It's just such a beachy, floral, fruity. It's not, there's no fruits, but something about it is so sweet and juicy. And the orange blossom, I love a good orange blossom note. Phenomenal. Like I said, I was doing this for bedtime. It was my shower routine. So I started off with the jasmine eucalyptus from Bath and Body Works. This is another A1 of mine. Like, I just love this. It is, I don't even know how to describe it, just jasmine and eucalyptus. It's fresh and summery and really gets you relaxed for the night. And then followed up with the Solar Fleur oil and spray. you'll already be smelling just beachy and delicious. This is like my version of the way, like St. Bart's. Like everybody like loves that one, and I do too. Like I'm not saying I don't love it, but the solar fleur is like my obsession. Like I want everything in the line. I want to wear it all the time. So I just love it. And then paired with this Ocean Pacific perfume called Summer Breeze. You can see the background of the bottle there. It's beachy. Oh my god. This is the immaculate topper that just sends you off to bed. This has tropical fruits, black currant, mandarin orange. It has gardenia, orange blossom, water lily, and then coconut, woodsy notes, and musk in the base. It has all the same notes as the Solar Fleur, so they both vibe so well together. This one I was doing like way back before March, like the end of February. This one is the Fineries Midnight Cafe, which is the Black Opium dupe. And then I've topped it with Good Chemistry's Coffee Cloud and also added in some Fall and Bloom. So the Coffee Cloud is basically just like a cloud DNA with remnants of coffee, but you don't really get that. So just think like cloud DNA mixed with the Midnight Cafe. This has like creamy coffee vibes. Again, it's not really a coffee type of scent though. It's just really super sweet and creamy. So I added in the Fall and Bloom because the Fall and Bloom almost kind of has that Burberry Her cloud type of vibe and just gave that extra plummy, fruity sweetness. This was such a good one to go to bed in as well. It was like one of my ones I was doing like a week straight as well. Such a good combo. I loved it. This was a little 1-2 that I was wearing running out the house one day. So Sweet Pea with Confetti Daydream. They're both fruity florals. They're so fresh and watery. Like you smell it and it's like the fruit is dripping wet somewhere in a garden, and you just feel your prettiest and cleanest and freshest, and you just smell notes of sweet peonies and fresh fruity luscious raspberries and dripping golden pear. Just so fruity and gourmand because it's mouth-watering but just in a fresh type of way. This is another just real quick type of combo for bedtime I was doing. You can use really any type of base vanilla cream or lotion that you have, but I love the Coco Shea for its like lactonicness. It it just smells so good. So I did warm vanilla sugar with the whipped rose and vanilla. Just self-explanatory. It's creamy, it's vanilla, it's sugary sweet. This is just take me away to have the best dreams ever. Like it's just such a good combo. Even to just be two fragrance mists, it just smells phenomenal, tremendous, lovely, gorgeous. It's just everything. Now this one is like if you like fruity sweet gourmand, like I know gourmand is not the right word, but I'm talking about like mouth watering, juicy fruitness, candy sweet type of vibes, type of combos. This one's for you. So I did the Thailand sweet kiwi and star fruit with apple. Apple is phenomenal. It is like strawberry and apple and rain, and it is just so mouth-watering. You really get the fresh apple, like it's like been just laying out in the rain. You get the rain, like you smell rain, and then you smell strawberry. It's just insane. The Sweet kiwi and starfruit again is just insane. It smells so incredibly sweet and fruity. It's kind of similar to pink watermelon blast type of sweetness, but obviously it's different fruits. So it's not super, 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 super watermelony sweet, but the Way perfume, well, not Way, the We perfume from Juicy Couture does bring in a watermelon note. So all the fruits that you have here is starfruit, kiwi, apple, strawberry, watermelon, pear, acai berry. Like, it is just a fruit explosion. So the starfruit and sweet kiwi, when I smell it, it like reminds my mouth of the all pink Starburst, the watermelon one from the all pink version. So I instantly knew I needed to pull for We because it has that watermelon note, and it just it's such a fruity sweet combo. In the base, in the dry down, you're gonna get musk, woodsy notes, and amber. So just really, really nice, interesting, summery type of combo. This one again is the same type of vibes, just a little bit more upscale. I feel like it's similar to one I've done in the past. I just love sunblooms and suede. This has white raspberry, cream, vanilla cream, and it's kind of like a more creamy, well blended version of Fallen Bloom, but I don't want you to think Burberry Her vibes. It's more subtle and just like white raspberry cream type of vibes. Smells really good. I just love it so much. I always think of just like, oh, I can't even explain what I think about in my head, but it's like a commercial where they're just like, I don't even know. I can't even explain it. I just love the scent. So I paired it with Pink Friday, and this has the starfruit as well as the sweet kiwi and starfruit. This has blackberry, Italian mandarin. It has star jasmine. It has lotus. So it's fresh, fruity, tropical. I know this is such a basic scent to so many, but it's one that I really, really love whenever I pull for it. In the base, you're going to get caramel, pear, vanilla, musk, and woodsy notes. So that just mixed with the sunblooms and suede is going to last on your skin and just smell so sweet and edible. Oh, this one was another quick combo I threw on one day. I did bubblegum pop with summer melody. They're both fruity. They're both sickeningly sweet. I feel like the summer melody just adds that little bit upscale vibe dry down that you need, because the citrus and candied sugary sweet vibe of bubblegum pop is going to fade away eventually, but it's so sugary sweet mixed with the melon in the top. Oh, so good. So then adding the vanilla potion in there also gives you that citrusy vibe in the beginning, and then the bronze vanilla from Summer Melody and the vanilla from the vanilla potion is just going to be your dry down, and it's just going to be so, oh, so good. This one was really, really yummy too. So I did the Yum Pistachio dupe I have from the Mimic brand. They smell identical. I put that with bubblegum pop and then strawberry snowflakes, because strawberry snowflakes has that bergamot and whipped cream. So you're getting a citrusy, creamy, lactonic strawberry sweet cream goodness added to the sugary sweetness of bubblegum pop. And then you add in Yum Pistachio, which also just gives me like kind of pink sugar vibes. It's just kind of, it's such an interesting scent. I still don't know if I like love it, but it's just so interesting and something you've never smelled before, so that like you just keep smelling it and you're like, I think I'm obsessed with this. So it just adds those extra sweet and creamy notes that this combo needs to like anchor it down. Some of the notes are the bergamot, the ice cream, the pistachio, pear, raspberry, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka bean. Oh my goodness, it even has cacao in the base. So just think of what's going on here. It's almost like a strawberry vanilla, banana, peony, pear, whipped cream type of ice cream with pistachios. And then you have the latte cocoa, which gives us this incredibly milky lactonic praline note that just adds so much more extra creaminess. It's like you're literally eating a bowl of like raspberry whipped ice cream with pistachios. Oh, so good. This one was one of the first combos I did with Yum Pistachio when I got it. I think it goes so incredibly well together, even though you wouldn't think. But definitely, I would say 100% try this one out and see how you like it. Carried Away actually has every single one of the notes that's in the Pistachio, which I thought that was really interesting. And I just love the smell together. Um, yeah, just a really interesting one. I want to see if you guys would like this one. I really loved it. This one, oh, is so sugary sweet that the bees might come and get you all summer. So I did my gingham fresh with the sunwash citrus. I'm blanking on gingham fresh. I know it has pear and I think clementine and then daisies maybe. It's like a green ozonic type of citrusy, just I love gingham fresh. I know I love it. And then sunwash citrus, again citrusy, but it has that agave that gives you like just an amplified type of sweetness. And then mixed with my Be Delicious from the DKNY brand. This is, you already know, it's citrusy, it's appley, green apple, and then it has like a woody dry down. This is such a good combo if you just like want to smell that green, citrusy, sweet type of vibe. I feel like we get that vibe every now and then. Even I think the Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche would be really nice with this combo as well. This one was a combo I did trying to do the vanilla candy rock sugar type of vibe before I did the first one. So this one is just really quick and simple. Ari with Confetti Daydream is phenomenal. They both have the raspberry, the pear, and then bubblegum pop gives us that bubblegum vibe. Citrus, sugary, sweet, candied fruits with marshmallow and pear from Ari. It's just phenomenal. Simple, easy, quick, girly, yummy. This one is Gourmand Heaven. It's simple, quick, delicious. Just to give us that coconut, nutty, pistachio, golden, praline, delicious dessert type of vibe. The iced coconut has sweet cream. The pistachio, the sunset gelato has the pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle. The golden vanilla has caramel, it has coconut cream, and just deliciousness. And then the latte cocoa has coconut praline. I forget what else, but honestly, this is nutty, creamy, delicious dessert vibes. So good, so good if you want to just go for like a quick little movie date night or an ice cream date night. Just smell delicious. I definitely think it's giving 62 vibes just with a bunch of different products. Now this one's really girly and sweet again. You have the bourbon, strawberry and vanilla. It has bourbon, it has strawberry, it has jasmine, it has apricot nectar, and then you mix that with the Pure Seduction Luxe, which is a fruity violet. It also has strawberry, but not just strawberry, it has strawberry nectar, so it's vibing with the apricot nectar from bourbon, strawberry and vanilla. They both have a strawberry. Oh, it's just so good. It just came together so good. And then I added in a little bit of fantasy. That gives us top notes of kiwi, red lychee, and quince. So it's super, super fruity. Mid notes, cupcake, white chocolate, orchid jasmine. So you're getting that jasmine, and then the base notes is like a musk woody, and then also the bourbon strawberry and vanilla has oak wood in the base, so you're getting a woody base with a fruity top and a marshmallowy sweet type of mid, I feel like, with this combo. This is another throwback combo I've done. I've done beach nights with the latte cocoa from the Le Monde Gourmand before, and it's phenomenal. It's milky, it's creamy, it's s'mores, so good. This time around I just added in the true fragrances oh my gosh, praline and pistachio. So lo and behold, you guys, this is also a Charosa 39 dupe. They have the exact same notes. This just has an added pistachio note. So if you don't have that Mimic dupe, this is also a 39 dupe, but I don't know, something about the Mimic is just a little bit more buttery, but I feel like they definitely give 100% the same vibe, and I was so shocked to see that they all had the same notes. It was I was really shocked. This combo is phenomenal. You can just smell it through the screen. This one is beyond yummy. You can just look at the picture, smell it, taste it. I feel like this combo has probably been done by so many in one way, shape, or form. I feel like I just love this scent profile with the ice lemon pound cake. So it's the 62 with the sunset gelato, pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle, sea salt on top of a lemon pound cake. It's incredible. It's beachy, good, gourmand, phenomenal. This one is so nice as well. It's perfumey vibes. So I did the Pink Obsessed, which is the Donna Born in Roma dupe. Smells delicious. Praline, bourbon, cashmere, so good. And then the Victoria's Secret's Nectar Drip also has praline and jasmine, and then the Pink Obsessed has the jasmine. So it's kind of like a white chocolate jasmine praline from the Nectar Drip on top of the Pink Obsessed. And then I added in the Vanilla and Dreamy. It has coconut cloud, fluffy vanilla, and golden caramel. I feel like this could have been blended way more gourmandy and more delicious, but nonetheless, I love this combo. So it's giving coconut cloud, white praline, jasmine, so good. This one, same kind of vibes. It's the Donna Born in Roma DNA, but just make it 10 times more sweet and creamy. So I started with the pink chiffon body cream, not the spray because I didn't want it to take over. What I really wanted to smell like was this strawberry cheesecake from the Bodycology. It is a strawberry pound cake dupe, however, it's 10 times more tangy and sweet. It definitely gives strawberry cheesecake, and it smells so good. It really does smell so good. So I really drowned my body in the strawberry cheesecake. The pink chiffon has like red sweet pear, and I'm not sure. I know it has chiffon musk. It's kind of a creamy, sweet pink pear type of scent. Drowned myself in the strawberry cheesecake. That's what it smells like, strawberry cheesecake. And then just a little bit of the Donna Born aroma just to give us that perfumey aspect and dry down. So then this combo, it's the Viva Vanilla mixed with Bare Vanilla Luxe, which is cashmere and marshmallow. And then like those on top of this vanilla scent from Pink it's just gold, you guys. It's so good. This vanilla scent is vanilla bean and coconut, and it is just so delicious, like really, really delicious. It's almost kind of like the Charosa 39 but toned down, just really milky and sweet and creamy. And then think the Viva Vanilla DNA, creamy musky vanilla with marshmallow and cashmere. sprinkled. Oh my goodness. It is just like ice cream with white sprinkles, for real. This one is so good as well. I loved it for a bedtime scent. The Coastal Bliss is available now. It's a mandarin, frangipani, vanilla milk type of scent. At first, I didn't really get any of the notes. I kind of just got like a patchouli for some reason, but as the weeks went on, I really started to get a creamy factor and I really, really liked it. And then mixed with the Getaway Soiree, both of these fragrance mists has a mandarin note. So that's interesting. And then just again topped on the vanilla from Pink just makes everything come together. So it's a beachy vanilla milk with a hint of like that mandarin. It's so beachy. It's so good. It's so comforting. So this one is kind of self-explanatory. It's beachy, it's white floral, musk vibes. Glow is a love or a hate. I really, really love it whenever I do pull for it. So the Cocoa Paradise has that sugar neroli. The Getaway Soiree is that tuberose, that orange blossom type of vibe, that beachy Tom Ford Soleil Blanc type of vibe. So definitely a win-win mixed with Cocoa Paradise. And then the Glow also has the neroli, the orange blossom, the musk vibes. But you know what I noticed is that Glow also has a lot of similar notes to Fleur's Missing Person. So if you have Missing Person, I definitely think pair it with the Getaway Soiree and the Cocoa Paradise and see how you like that. I feel like it would be a really interesting projecting type of combo. This one, you can just look at it. It's gourmand. It's delicious. Orange vanilla twist adds a extreme amount of citrus cream to the ice lemon pound cake base cream. I didn't use the spray. And then the vanilla from Body Fantasies claims to have fresh apple. It does not smell like apple. It smells like the most beautiful vanilla you'll ever smell. It's just really bougie. I don't know what else to say. It has notes of jasmine, fresh apples, and white musks, but it smells like there's like some creamy rice milk musk type of jasmine in there. Just so vanilla and sweet and creamy. So it's so perfect if you really let that be the shining star of the combo and just spray a little bit of the orange vanilla twist and then top it off with Kayali Yum. Just a few spritz because I feel like the vanilla from the Body Fantasies is the star. So this is the Covered in Roses with Givenchy's Irresistible. This I feel like is more of a dupe for this Givenchy Irresistible than it would be to Delina, even though I haven't smelled Delina. I don't know. I just don't think this is giving Delina. I feel like definitely the dry down of the Irresistible is what this smells like from the beginning through and through. The only thing that this is missing for it to be like an exact dupe for me for Irresistible is that bright opening of pear. But other than that, the Irresistible has pear, ambrette, rose, iris, musk, and Virginia cedar. So it's a powdery rose pear type of scent, and it goes phenomenally well with this Covered in Roses. This is the only way I'm gonna really enjoy Covered in Roses, I feel like. It claims to have blushing berries or something like that, but all I really smell is woodiness and like vines of a rose bush. So I really needed that pear from the Irresistible. So the Petal Parade with the Getaway Soiree and then Glow again, just something I threw on for bedtime because everything was pretty much like on my bureau all mixed together. So I figured I'd throw it in here. I definitely have other perfumes I could pair with this specific combo. Glow is just really nice for bedtime when you just want to relax and smell powdery. The Petal Parade has that neroli, just like glow. And then the Getaway Soiree has that Tom Ford Soleil Blanc again type of vibe. So a beachy, powdery vibe to go to bed in. This is screaming winter vibes, but it's also just so yummy for nighttime. Like I said, the vanilla scent from Pink, it's fire. It is just so creamy and delicious and sweet. Then you put frost melt on there and you get hot chocolate and tonka bean. So good. I feel like, yes, the mint is there as well, but mixed with all this creamy milkiness, it really makes the chocolate stand out and just smells so good. Like your mouth is just going to be watering. And then, of course, again, topped with the Charosa 39 dupe, you have praline, you have marshmallow, honey, coffee. It is just incredible how this came together and just smelled like a creamy milk chocolate pretty much. Just so good, you guys. I'm definitely wearing this tonight, actually. I'm just looking at it is making me like so just enamored with the scent. And I actually have been eating peppermint patties for like the last month. And the last combo, you guys, is the best of all. It just comes together so beautifully. It's another one I wore for like a week straight. So it's the vanilla milk scent from Pink, and then it's the Mimic 39 Charosa 39 dupe. Again, marshmallow, praline, honey, coconut, and then you have the Laura Mercier Amber Vanille. This is the topper to the whole thing. It is phenomenal. It goes incredibly well with the 39 scent profile. This is compared to 62, and it does have that DNA, I feel like. So if you do have 62, just again, you could just do 62, 39, and this vanilla from Pink, and it's phenomenal. But the ombre vanille is, again, when I first smelled it, I kind of got a mixture of 62 with a little bit of Good Girl, believe it or not. And I know that the newest, I think the pink bottle of the trio that Sol de Janeiro has for the summer, I know that the pink bottle smells like that as well. It kind of has 62 vibes with a little bit of Good Girl vibes. I did smell all three of them, so I definitely do think that one smells a little bit like 62. And so does this perfume. It smells a little bit like 62, and it's just incredible with this combo. I mean, I'm literally like just reminiscing on how good it was. I've kind of reverted back to like my fresh beachy combos for nighttime, but this is just so good. So the top notes for the Laura Mercier is tangerine and orchid. Middle notes are brown sugar, and then almond and heliotrope, and then the base notes are coconut and sandalwood. So it does have some familiar scent notes to Good Girl, so that's where I can get that profile, but most of all, it has a 62 vibe. So this whole combo is pretty much like almond cake and delicious icing. It's so good, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this super long video. I'm so sorry it was so long, but I just wanted to share every little thing with you guys, and I hope it was well worth the watch. Thank you so much for